So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, those got the juices flowing, and now this. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Played out to the right. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. Anton cuts it out. Musiala. Musiala. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. That could spell trouble. Boga, he is through here. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Wahi. Wahi, probing pass. They've won a corner. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Diallo, that's a delicate pass. And it's Fofana. He's free, he has got space. That's really well manoeuvred. Musiala. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Havertz. He's found the way. Havertz! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Boga. Wahi. Oh, great. And the shot! And they got rid. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Musiala. Wirtz. Gross. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, what a pass! Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Single. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. And he's managed to get free. And Sané! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He slings it in. Sané has a goal! It's gone in and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Germany got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kessié gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Goretzka! Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Boga. Oh, good spread. Schlotterbeck. Sané. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. Now it's Kroos. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Havertz! And it's played forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. Anton. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka goes on a charge down the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the referee has brought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Yeah, I agree, Peter. I don't think there was any contact. My feeling on first watch was that there was none.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Gross. Havertz. Havertz forwards and with intent. And here's Havertz. Sané. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vids. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kimmich with the short one. Sané. And Sané! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Havertz did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Anton can get it clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Ahmad. Musiala. And it's Vids. Goretzka. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Musiala. Could move up a gear here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Calmly anticipates. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Boga. And it's lofted through here. And they've been given a corner. Havertz. Goretzka. Anton. Gross shifted upfield. Sane spread out to the left. Kessié. Boga. Guesson. And that has been cleared. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Kessié. Fofana. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Sané. Fits. And here's Gross. Sané. Now it's Sané. Shapes to shoot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Musiala. Havertz. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich. Out to the right. Sané. Kimmich. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Just needed better contact. So here comes the substitution. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Boga. And they can counter here. Wahi, gently done. Guesson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. A chance to shoot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Fofana.
Germany look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting.
Header! He's kept it out just.
Yeah, I think that whistle's going to give him nightmares for a while.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Singo driven forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. Cleared without complication.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his...
Takes a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich charging forward down that flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Germany making consecutive changes here. Will be a throw-in. Doué aim forwards. Pepe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sané. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Boga. Germany really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Sané played out towards the right wing. Throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Sané. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Wins the duel this time. Fofana. And now the breakaway. Wahi looking to run onto it. Can he deliver? Wahi's cross. Anton tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Anton. Raum. Now that's well seen too. Wahi is onto it in a flash. Schlotterbeck. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Boga. Boga opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Boga. And he's gone backward here. Kessié. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kessié. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ivory Coast stumble at the first hurdle. That has derailed their bid somewhat, and now the pressure is very much on. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back.